said, well, what color's your baguette?
Speed it up.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to another devious YouTube video. If you enjoy the video, then please subscribe and watch to the end to see my opinions on Tate. Andrew Tate is one of the most controversial people in the world right now. He is a famous entrepreneur and former kickboxer who since then has appeared on podcasts and videos talking about life stories and worldviews.
We weaken men, then if they become weak enough, they'll no longer be a threat.
Breathe air. You don't need a vape.
So today, we are going to take a deeper dive into the life, mindset and views of the self-proclaimed top G. Andrew Tate grew up in Indiana with his parents, sister, and brother Tristan Tate. His parents both were constantly in fighting, and Andrew to this day always supports his dad.
Obviously amazing memories of him. The best thing I love most is talking about him like we are now, because he was such an unusual person. People say, what was he like? And I'm like, I can't describe him. He was strange in every possible way, but he managed to pull it off somehow.
His dad was a chess player and thus saw things very logically. He was tougher on Andrew than his mom, and Andrew believes that without him, he wouldn't be the person he is today. He was a role model to Andrew, unlike his mom, who he did not take to as much. When his parents divorced, he went to live in Luton, England with his mom and siblings. And this is when he took up kickboxing. With no one to play chess against in England, he stumbled upon kickboxing. Tate took a liking to it at the start as it resembled chess to him. It was a one-on-one game with no one else to blame. He started to grow in skill and had his first professional fights, and before long, he was making money and waves in the kickboxing scene. He became world champion 4 times before his thoughts started to drift away from the sport. This is when he took a break from kickboxing and tried to put all of his time into one thing: making money. He started to learn the ins and outs of money, banks, and business, and before long had found a business model to make him millions. A webcam business where girls would perform unspeakable acts for money, and Tate was raking it in, with 75 girls at one time, making Andrew a fortune. He brought in Tristan to manage the business, and they were making over $6 million a year. Much better than his kickboxing days. He then suddenly got arrested for assaulting a woman. This is something a lot of people hold against him today when arguing about him. He eventually beat the case and decided to move from England and start a new business. This new business was called Hustlers University. This was where he would teach students how to make money online. He gave his students affiliate links to post videos of him and make money. This was another cause of concern for other people who disliked him, as they felt like this was a pyramid scheme with Tate at the top. This made him explode in popularity, with thousands making fan pages of him. He had a cult-like fan base and an aura of invincibility around him. Until the unthinkable happened.
Andrew Tate is a self-described misogynist who has recently been booted off Instagram and Facebook, and his actions have been described as capable of radicalizing men and boys to commit harm offline.
He was taken off all social media and was silenced. Understandably, a lot of people took offense to some of his opinions and was cancelled. In some cases, this actually helped Tate, with more people rallying behind him to get him unbanned, and clips of him on apps like TikTok and Instagram even seeming to go up. But in most cases he was shunned away and made a mockery of by the world's media. He was taken off all social media and was silenced. Understandably, a lot of people took offense to some of his opinions and was cancelled. In some cases this actually helped Tate, with more people rallying behind him to get him unbanned, and clips of him on apps like TikTok and Instagram even seeming to go up. But in most cases he was shunned away and made a mockery of by the world's media. My opinion on him is that if you don't like the video, Tate will be dancing in your bed. Peace.